Hello, welcome to Arrowhead Sunday. I'm your host, Wade. Let's get right to it. We've got some big news today. Everyone probably knows, but I'm just reiterating. Brett Veach and Andy Reid say goodbye to Frank Clark. It's kind of sad. He's been with us for 3 Super Bowls. It's just sad. First off, I just want to say thank you very much to Frank Clark. You were amazing in the playoffs and both the Super Bowls, all 3 of them. You did a good job for us. We just thank you for that. It's kind of sad to see you go, but guys wanting to chase more money. So he couldn't reach a compromise with the Chiefs organization, and I understand his success in the postseason, but I'm wondering if his regular season production justifies the amount of money he wants. Some people say that it's because Chris Jones was so effective in getting doubled that Frank Clark's had success. I don't know if fighting for more money is worth it to him, but I'm sure he could get more Super Bowls if he just took some team-friendly deal, but he's decided to part ways. It's very sad to say. In other news, let's talk about quarterback Daniel Jones of the New York Giants. He just landed a 4-year deal worth $160 million, $40 million a year, which is probably normal or above average for quarterbacks, I guess. The reason why I bring up his deal is to talk about Orlando Brown Jr. Orlando Brown is fighting for more money than he's worth. See, teams like the Giants, the Cowboys, they pay more money for average players than they're worth, and then this hamstrings them. So I think that the Chiefs, it's a good move not to pay him. It's not done yet. Maybe he can do a team-friendly deal with some bonus potential here and there. We'll see. I hope so. I mean, I don't hate Orlando Brown Jr. I just don't think he's the best player at that position. He's a good player. He did a good job in the Super Bowl. He's an adequate left guard. If they decide to keep him, great. I mean, I do like the guy. You just can't pay average people big money. You're going to hamstring your team. So that's how I feel. I had a previous video about Orlando Brown Jr. and I don't know. Tell me your thoughts on it. And I think Brett Veach and Andy Reid, they're not dumb. They've got their eyes set. I've heard that in the combine they were really looking at offensive linemen from Georgia. Broderick Jones, he met with the Chiefs. They might be thinking they can pick up something in the draft. I think they picked up Trey Smith, and he has been amazing. I think that he could probably move over to that left side and be an outstanding figure there. He might struggle at first learning the position. I guess it's a little different. I'm not an O-lineman, so I have no idea. But the Chiefs, if they do let him go, they have some stuff up their sleeves. They're not just holding the bag, hoping for the best. So in Veach we trust, as we like to say. Another big thing where everyone was talking about was DeAndre Hopkins trying to trade $1 million, whatever, trying to trade everything but the sun for DeAndre Hopkins. And now DeAndre Hopkins is a pretty good player, but if you look at his career stats, I want you to think about another player. The Giants just released a player in Kenny Golladay. Now, Kenny Golladay hasn't done much since 2019, but I think he's had injuries. He's with the Giants for the last 2 years. And I think that if we picked up Kadarius Toney, and that was a home run, I think we could pick up Kenny Golladay for some easy money. If you look at his stats in 2019, he had 65 receptions for 1,190 yards and 11 touchdowns, which if you look at DeAndre Hopkins, same year, he had 104 receptions, 1,165 yards, and only 7 touchdowns. So Kenny Golladay, in the same year as DeAndre Hopkins, was way better. He's had some injury problems, but if he's healthy, I think if he jumped to form, we could get him for a steal of a deal, and he's already been released. So that's my take. People aren't talking about Kenny Golladay. So that's new for here for Arrowhead Sunday. Nobody else is talking about that, so you hit or heard first. So thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like.